What happened to Robin?
Robin just... I can't believe I didn't see this replay.
Yeah, it's...
Oh.
This is gonna... This is hilarious.
It's buffering like hell if you're trying on live.
Oh, Robin, I'm sorry I missed this one.
It's totally fine, baby. Not a big deal.
I know, but I'm sorry.
Oh, there it is. Got the drive-through.
Oh,
Hey.
great. We're not going to be able to pit this time.
That's okay.
You got a carb on. Nice.
That's an hour practice, though, right? We're gonna be cheering on Nick, and he has a real chance of winning.
Guys in YouTube land, we're going to stop the stream. We're going to move.
But I'm not sure what the legalities are.
Yeah.
Do that, but with us, and turn the song into an iRacing song. With people on iRacing. Would that be a fun idea or no?
We all just don't want to drive a big stock car.
Yeah, except it's all of us singing it and like a bunch of random drivers too. And even get Dale Jr. in it because he was in the music video.
Yes, he was.
Okay,
Wouldn't that be a cool idea?
That looks better.
It does. I've got excellent connection this end. It's good.
I will write the lyrics.
Oh,
submit it
we're
to you.
buffering again.
Just give it a second just to stabilize.
Yeah.
How far are we into the race here? We've got.
We got 39 minutes left. So I'm off by about 30 seconds.
It would seem that my little gadget here, its limit is around about 23 hours and 45 minutes. It's not, what? Come on.
Robin put it on the pole.
Yeah!
Nick's race already has a caution lap one.
He wasn't involved in it.
No, it was behind him.
Has someone
Yeah, I'm
sent
not-
Nick Tom?
No, but he said Tom.
I'm going to quit out of iRacing. Nothing to do with it.
I got Nick and. Yeah, it's still super screwy.
Yeah, I'm just changing something.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's weird.
No. That was the 6.
I think I
Zoni.
You blew
Did
the
it
Anyone-
stall or blow it?
He's... Huh?
JD,
Oh, no, it's blown.
You gotta stop.
It's blown.
What?
It looks like it's going.
Yeah, I just got it to restart. I'm not
See-
going to be able to drive this thing back. I don't know.
Just go nice and easy. Car to your left.
I'm
gonna look at the car.
Oh, dude, it's fucked.
I understand that, but I need to know if you're gonna be even able to drive this. The front looks fine, except for the bumpers.
The back wheels are
Yep.
both pointing in different directions.
The left rear is definitely tipped. You're just gonna have to be very, very, very careful.
Hey, Robin.
Can't get it off the grass.
Easy,
We'll do a
easy.
replay shortly.
You got it. Next car is 44 seconds back.
This is about as fast as I can go comfortably. Come on, car. Fucking hell.
I'm good.
I can't believe I did that.
I'm going to reboot my PC here.
All right.
I can't believe I did that. Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
Well, we knew we were gonna have to pit for tires anyways. Next closest car is a lap down to us, and then after that it's 4 laps. So
this
you're
is probably gonna lose us at least a spot.
yeah, it's still top 20, man. Last year we finished like 32nd.
Wow, Robin, he was yelling at the guy who caused the wreck. That dude's a clown.
About 20 seconds back.
26 car. I'm nursing a damaged car back to the pits. Give you as much room as I can here.
Yeah, because you're halfway around right now. So if you can get it around without causing major issues. He's still about 8 seconds back.
Yep.
Be real careful with it.
Just let me know if I need to stop prior to a turn to let people by.
Yeah, well, once he goes by, then it's 17 to the next one. So.
Stay off the racing line here.
Taking right. Thank you.
He's on all teams.
What'd you say?
He said taking right. I didn't even get a chance to call it out. Yeah, so the next guy, 8.8 right now.
Let him know the same.
Shit. Of course, my fucking wheel's not on. Damn it, this transmitting in teams.
Can't you go in and
23,
change it
we're
to like
nursing
driver or
a
something?
damaged car. We're gonna hang right.
He's coming up now. He's fast.
He's gone.
I cannot keep it off the fucking grass.
What the?
Well, that just destroyed the car. You might as well tow it. And then he
Okay,
hit you
so just
again on purpose.
Allow me again.
Alright, fuck you, dude.
Flip it.
Born, just tow it. Tow it. You have no spoiler.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Stow it, Corn.
All he had to do was stay to the fucking left. Are you shitting me right now?
Well, wait until you go see it.
Oh, I know exactly what he did. I was watching the mirror.
Why is my shit all... Oh, that's because I'm in spotter. Stop spotting.
Hey, yeah, I want to see that. Rewind it back to where we.
Yeah, put it back.
Yeah, all he had to do was
I
stay
got
to
it.
the left.
What team was that?
No, I'm guessing
He's
it's-
all the way to the left and just changes lines.
And then he just drives into corn afterward.
What team was that?
Yeah, clip that.
16 car. Like, corn comes off the grass, it pulls, he's trying to bring it back to the right, and then the guy just drives into him. And then slams into him again after that.
Did he tow or is he still driving?
He's still driving, but his car's fucked up too.
No, he's. Oh. I was going to say, Corn's towing.
You know.
Like, even if I did not pull back to the right, he has plenty of room if he had just stayed to the left.
Right.
Unfrickin' real, dude.
We'd already called out we were nursing a broken car. Like, at this point, there's got to be 30 minutes of damage. That's still towing.
I'll let you know what's in it.
How much more towing time is there?
3
3.5
minutes, 40
minutes.
seconds.
Rod says at least he was polite.
He was being sarcastic, JD.
Did he yell?
He didn't say a damn thing.
What's his name?
Gabriel Lee.
I'm half tempted to message the team and be like, all you had to do was stay to the left.
If they don't say anything, just leave it.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, his toe is blown.
What position are they in?
12th. So he risked his race to destroy a car.
Because he got pissed off.
It wasn't even that. Eric, I don't know if you can see my screen or not. I'm going to share my screen.
I'm watching AJ's.
Yeah, like if you watch that, there's plenty of time. Like I'm all the way on the right side of the track. All right, the car pulls to the left. I yank it back to the right, and he just decides he's going to change lanes.
Replay queued up for YouTube.
All right.
Unfrickin' real, dude.
Yeah, he just... you can see... I can watch you in slow motion pull that car back to the right, and he just turns right into your ass. There was never going to be enough room to the right anyways.
It's actually a lot very similar to how I got rear-ended.
And then he just
That's bullshit.
blasts the shit out of Corn.
Well, do his cockpit view for that. See if
From such an innocuous curb strike to that.
Do we know how much damage there is yet?
Not yet. Still a minute and a half of towing.
Oh yeah, it's still a minute and a half. Yeah, sorry.
But I bet there's at least 30 minutes.
There's only there's only 25 minutes left in the race.
Yeah.
So that might be the end. I still think we did a phenomenal job this race.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I would say so too.
May I see the current standings for the race? Because I don't know how many more laps we're ahead of the next people in front of us.
Oh, we've got the next closest guy's a lap down to us, and then
there's 5 laps. You can't do 5,
Yeah.
So we'll drop down to 15th probably.
Something like that.
Out of 47, 48 cars, 15th, pretty good, guys.
Hell yeah.
I hope you guys are just as proud as I am.
Like I said, compared to last year we finished 32nd. So
It's because I was here.
I'm going to be able to
Take
get
a
back
little
out
bit
there.
That 2
Are
hours
you?
of driving made the
hold
game.
on. How much time?
18 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Just barely. Just
I'll be
barely.
able to get back out there for at least a lap.
Be able to cross the line.
What was that? Really?
I would tell him you were literally driving and called out you were driving a wrecked race car.
Tell them to eat shit and die.
Whoa.
But in a polite manner so
That
that
was
you
quite
don't get a chat
spicy.
ban.
Such spicy words,
Oh.
Eric.
I told him, I said, I called out that I had a broken car. You should have stayed to the left when it yanked.
But whatever, there was no need for his reaction.
No. Asshole.
Yeah, that's intentional
Yeah, the second part was retaliation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, tell him you didn't have to retaliate or something like that.
No, don't even say it, because we'll just send it anyways. Oh my God, Nick just avoided death. What are you laughing about?
Somebody in my race is singing, and then somebody told them to stop.
Nick just barely avoided that dude.
Dude, did you see what he just said?
Yep.
But
What did
who?
you just say now?
He's like, how about you don't suddenly veer to the center of the track like a madman if you had such a broken car? The point is the car is broken, dipshit.
He also probably would have had a yellow flag display.
Did you say anything to him, Corn?
Not until he said something to me.
What did you say?
He told him that we called out that we had a broken car.
Oh yeah.
And that he should have stayed to the left because there would have been plenty of room to the left.
I'd just say something like you didn't have to retaliate.
No,
At this,
don't say that.
At this point, I would.
You should protest it.
Don't say the P word.
No, you can't say the P word.
Don't say the R word either, because that
Okay.
could be misconstrued as combative.
Tell him he should report it.
Oh, you can't
Look
say
into
that.
your
You have to
mirrors,
say-
Zelda, and keep the car right. You found a way to make it to the... This guy is such a fucking idiot. I'm half tempted to tell this dude, clearly you've never driven a broken car and you're perfect.
Tried to warn him. I mean, I don't know what else you could do.
I think it's kind of
Just
having a neutral hat on. There's some responsibility on Corn's side.
There is,
Well,
and I admit that you know,
Yeah.
you
would be the
car
first person
yanked.
to hold your hand up and say, yeah, part of that was my fault. But the guy didn't give you a chance and he intentionally wrecked you in retaliation, or wrecked you further in
Yeah,
retaliation.
made it worse for
Yeah.
both y'all.
People don't understand how the flag system works in racing, period. Whether it be blue flags, yellow flags.
Just call him a
flag
bitch
with
and
fucking
question
dots
his. Just call him a bitch and question the morals of his mother.
That's funny.
When we hear our spotter call out, there's a slow car on the left, slow car in the middle, slow car on the right. What do? We slow down.
Slow up.
Yeah. And that's what you're meant to do. Yeah, a double waved yellow means be prepared to come to a complete stop. Maybe they
good
need to
second
implement double yellow flags in these sorts of races. But the guy can't be sour because he was responsible for his car, and if he's tearing down a straight at full speed when there's a wreck,
Or here's an idea. Maybe some drivers in iRacing can take accountability and responsibility.
Right.
I mean, I get it. I mean, he still had plenty of room on the left.
Oh, he had more than enough room on the left. If he could have put it into the grass and then some. He had so much
I was going
room.
to say, you know how many times I've put it into the grass in that exact spot to avoid what just happened? Like,
You have to understand. It's a broken car. Maybe slow up and be a little cautious.
Yeah. Observe the yellow flag.
well, and corn was already in the grass, so yes, the yellow flag should have been in the air anyways. And you decided to full send it.
His spotter would have been in his ear telling him who, what, where, when, and what.
Yeah.
But he just thought, no,
If they come back with something else, I'm just going to respond with that your spotter doesn't work.
Right.
Because you guys have been doing really good with the spotting, like way ahead, say nope, he's left and stuff like that. The yellow flags have been pretty good too.
Well, and like I said, I was on the radio calling out a broken car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even if your spotter is sitting there in all teams. I called out on all teams, we have a broken car.
Yeah. It's okay. Just one of those things you can't avoid sometimes.
Nick's sitting P12 on the restart.
I'm still so happy with each and every one of you guys.
Hell yeah. Including
Actually,
yourself.
you know what? Just tell that dude you ain't gonna do shit about it. Shut the hell up.
I like what Ron said. The first hit's one thing. The second hit just shows how much of a jackass he is.
Yeah, I mean that
And
was
the fact that he hasn't read the sporting code either.
Yeah.
Hey
And
Robbie,
Nick-
I was watching that race, so stand by for a YouTube thing because
Nick's
that
Go,
French-
Nick Warfield.
Nick's coming through the field. He's up to 11th and closing in on the leaders.
Did he get wrecked?
He's doing.
No. They just restarted, and the guys didn't restart correctly, so he's at about a 3-second gap, but he should have the draft on his side. Global Sim Racing channel. There's a link in the creative and promotional section in the Discord.
Straight
Should
up.
I put the link in?
Oh my God! They already had somebody else eat the inside wall.
Yeah, drop.
Thank you.
I'll redrop
the
the link.
link.
I'll redrop the link here.
Yeah,
Anybody
Chad.
that
So
wants to follow.
How much time have you got left on repairs there?
whenever
about 11
this
minutes.
bullshit gets over, go check out Global Sim Racing and root for
Sure,
our boy
on
Nick
Nick.
Warfield.
Is Tom spotting for him?
Tom is spotting. He's got the Gominator on the
Yes.
box.
The good news is the car that's next to get us after the 26 just passed us. He's sitting on pit road in front of us.
That works.
I don't get. Okay, now explain this to me. You know how Tom and a few of the dirt guys have told me that dirt racing's pretty toxic.
Yeah.
Can you? For me, it's the road guys. I don't know if they're. I don't know if I call them toxic, but
The
they're
road-
very.
The road guys are arrogant.
They're very arrogant and pretentious. Is what I see. It's a different kind of toxicity. Now, oval guys.
I drive road. I'm better than you. Oh.
They're very pretentious. And
All
arrogant.
you guys do is go in circles.
And it's always and it's always people that are, you know, I don't know. I don't get it.
Listen, I was racing at Monza about a month and a half ago, something like that, and I was in a fast car, and I was overtaking guys. I had an issue at the beginning of the race. I had to get repairs. I was coming back through the field. The amount of shit and stick I took from these pricks
Yeah.
because I was overtaking them, then getting the blue flags because I'd just overtaken them, and being told, why am I not observing the blue flags? And I literally turned around and said, well, I'm faster than you. Oh, yeah, but your lap's down. I said,
Doesn't matter.
"Yeah,
I
I'm
can
faster
pass
than
you back.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
corn!
I'm not
You
here
did
to,
the
I'm not
same
here just to
thing.
follow people.
No,
Oh wow!
Oh, he got destroyed, and then a guy ran into him after that.
He hit that curve that I hit in practice all the time.
Yeah, and Korn was nursing it around, and everything was fine, and then this dude just didn't slow up, slammed in the back of Korn, and then after he slammed into the back of Korn, he then proceeded to hit Korn again because he got wrecked.
But the initial curb strike.
I can't. I'm right there
Like-
with you, John. I can't stand it when
Joe, basically what
just 'cause
happened.
I'm a lap down, or
I'm watching.
Basically what happened was, as I was nursing the car back, the car ripped to the left, and I was yanking it back to the right. And this dude still had plenty of room on the left side to clear me, and he chose to change his lane and just square hit me in the back end. Even if I hadn't pulled back to the right, he would have still hit me from the lane change.
The only thing is, I say, obviously, the car's unstable. It looks like it was drifting left. I get that, but why turn right where you already are, directly into you when you could have just stayed left? It's not like you were swerving way to the left.
He fixated on the wrecked car is what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
That's what I do. But I don't
Ron
blame
asks-
other people.
Ron makes a good point in the YouTube chat.
That's what makes you the.
Go on.
That's what the difference there, AJ is or JD is some people just can't fathom the idea that they fucked up. You know?
Why not?
How
can you be so arrogant?
It's because that's just it. You'll be surprised. That's actually human nature. It's not my fault. Not my fault.
But what? I just don't get it.
And dude, I still remember I think it was a Chicagoland race in trucks. It was a few months ago. Dude came up onto me, spun, and we both wrecked. And he was arguing until he was blue in the face that it was my fault. I said, okay, we were both looking at the same replay. I said, right here on lap such and such, and you could just clearly see he came up, and he's like, no, I just don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. And that's what I said. I said, okay, you know what, dude, just protest it then. Just go protest it. Otherwise, shut the hell up.
And it's a fair comment you make in a race. If you have a grievance, report it to iRacing. Let's not argue about it here.
Yeah, why argue?
Send it to them. Let's see what they say. They'll come back with an impartial result, and you've got to be happy with it.
Yeah, and all I say is you got to be careful not to say protest, though, because it's not a. I just never say that. I just say send it in, because I've said that to people. Because I've had people say that to me before, and I just say, I said that's, you can send it to iRacing and see what they say. Because I've already apologized, or I've already given you my take on it. I'm not going to argue about it anymore because I'm focused on the race. Clearly, we disagree.
Yeah.
Well, I like what John was going to point out with what Ron said. I wonder if his buddies are happy with the fact that he did that second hit.
Yes, I saw that too. That's a good point.
Probably not, because one of his teammates just messaged me, and they go, "Don't message me. I don't want to see this." And I just responded to him, and I said, "If his messages are going to go to my whole team, so are my replies."
Yeah.
It's okay. Shit happens.
Yeah.
That's where we're at with it, but this guy wanted to be a dick about it.
Let him be a dick about it,
dude. And I'll tell you. I mean, and it's racing, so tempers are gonna flare. I have. So this may come as a shock, but I get pretty angry. I'm a kind of an angry person sometimes. I know.
I'm with Joe.
Underneath this soft exterior is an angry person or whatever. But and it's I've gotten more angry in iRacing than I have in like Call of Duty lobbies.
Well, now I'm gonna get involved.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I'm not going to say nothing. You guys go ahead and take care of it.
I kind of agree with Joe, because once they're so far gone, you're just wasting your time.
Can I just remind people of the core lesson in life? You can't argue
here's
with
the thing.
stupid.
His teammate just messaged me, and he goes, "It's still your fault, blah, 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 blah." And I was just like, not entirely. I said the car veered left. I yanked it back to the right. Had he changed, or had he not changed his lane, he would have cleared me. I said, regardless of whether or not I tried to yank it back to the right, with his move to change lanes, he was still going to hit me.
Yeah, he's going to hit you regardless.
And he could see that you were in trouble in the middle of the road, so why didn't he slow down? He is responsible for what happens to his car.
Enjoy P14. Okay, we will.
Watch this.
Yeah, just leave it at this point. Just leave it at this point. Just go out there and drive.
It's not smart to argue with a bunch of.
It looks like the car's fixed.
They can put you on YouTube and see what they think.
Rear chase. There's no bumper on it yet.
Although I don't like to weaponize YouTube, but
I stirred the pot. I said, we are proud of 14th. Are you proud of your position?
Did you see what I just sent?
No, it won't
No.
show me what you send.
I sent it on, as a team thing. I said,
Weird.
LOL, P14, one position worse than P13.
Yeah, anyway.
Right.
These guys are killing me.
I don't know. It's
Better than
once they're-
14. Fuck him. He's not even worth it at this point. He's an idiot.
Or just
He's showed his intelligence at this point.
That's where you just go, lol. Okay, buddy.
I'd
Sorry
bring
about
it to
that.
them and say, hey, we can see what you're arguing with a bunch of YouTubers.
I'm not even worried about it.
I wouldn't.
I'm
Nick-
waiting for him to send me one more message back. And I'm
Just-
just gonna go, it's a video game, bud. Chill.
That'll make them mad. That'll
Corn.
make them
Extra
mad.
simulator.
Corn, just get ready to jump in the car.
Just
Do
kill
it,
him with
Corn.
Probably not
kindness.
real life.
That's
Yeah.
what I
No.
do. Is I just told them.
No. This is what y'all do. You flip that bullshit and you send it to fucking iRacing because that second hit was bullshit.
Nick's
Oh, no, the
back
second-
at 10th right now.
Yeah.
Woo, go
I
Nick!
still think all of you did a phenomenal job.
Aw,
Can
thank you.
include yourself in that statement?
Okay, hold on.
I did okay.
No, you did an awesome job.
AJ, just leave it alone.
I took care of it, AJ.
Oh, God,
What'd you
boys.
say?
Just leave it alone.
I said,
Would
it's a
you
video
suck
game.
away?
Chill yourself.
Back
Hey.
away.
Leave it alone.
Learn to drive bed. Bet you don't even have a driver's. Whatever.
That's a
Okay.
good thing it's a game that doesn't require one.
That would be great.
Just see
make
what I
jokes.
do for real life.
Let's make jokes.
Well, leader just took the last lap flag. Are you gonna
Yep.
make it out there?
Yeah.
Hey, AJ.
Okay. Yo,
The guy lives in Michigan.
does he?
Come up.
We're just gonna leave it alone.
I'll fly up there.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't even
Oh,
go
no,
there.
hang on,
You're
no,
busy.
no. I need to come. I need to come up to Michigan so I can get me some Jersey Giant. You know,
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
so
you're busy.
yummy. That
And-
sounds
and-
good.
It does.
and
Don't
AJ
encourage
can
him,
show me
Bobby.
the sights. We
Don't
go kick
even
someone's
go there.
ass.
Dude, they are covering.
we're
they're covering everybody around Nick, but not Nick.
They're what?
They're covering everybody that's around Nick, but they haven't talked about Nick at all.
Oh, yeah, which... I want to see where that's at.
The link's in the chat here.
Why does Nick blink? Like you notice, he usually
It's-
blinks.
He
his
always
internet.
does.
It's his internet.
No,
It's,
it's
usually
don't
just
think
one
it's
solid
as-
blink and that's it.
I don't think.
Why
it's
is he number 340?
That's the number they gave him.
Really? Such a random number.
That's the number they gave him.
Just the fact that Nick blinks for exactly the same amount of time at almost exactly the same point on the track, that points to page file CPU bottleneck kind of bullshit.
Jesus Christ.
Did you see my response to what he just sent, AJ?
Oh, God.
I hope you all have a great day celebrating that P15.
I
Just
said, we
leave it
will,
alone.
thanks.
Yeah, just leave it there at this point.
He's so angry.
He's just a douche.
Because they're
It's not
children.
even.
They're
It's
children.
not even. It's not even like they were going for a win.
Some people do not have enough love in their life.
But isn't that when you're supposed to kill him with kindness and be nice to him?
Sometimes
Maybe-
it
Are they?
works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
true.
they were beaten as children. God, I fucking hope so.
It's that
Holy. Ron said invite him to dinner.
Invite
Hey,
him to
you-
this.
Yeah, invite him to the Discord.
No.
So what happened with the original wreck? Because the stream cut out when it
Okay,
happened.
so- The
I hit
original.
that curb. You remember that curb that I hit my first time out?
Yeah.
And it shot me to the left? That's exactly the same thing that happened. And it meatballed the car, quite obviously. And so I was nursing it back around the track, and the car yanked to the left.
Well,
Because the
first-
fucking car's broken.
First, it pulled into the grass, and then once it was in the grass, it yanked back to the left, and that's when Corn had to collect it to try to pull it back right to get it out of the guy's way, and the guy just aimed right for the ass of him.
I just don't.
Had the guy not moved, he would have been fine.
I don't know why people got to be jerks.
That's just the world we live in, JD.
Well, he's probably going to be madder now because he got a black flag.
Did he? For
Somebody should
what?
send him a message
I don't know.
and be like, "Hey, enjoy that black flag."
Probably incident points at this point. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't even give a shit anymore.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna pass him?
Corn.
No.
Are you back on track now?
Yeah.
Yes.
If they have a black flag, they get screwed in some way, don't they?
He has 3 laps to serve it. If he doesn't serve it, yes, he will be disqualified.
Well, he'll get
Suppose his buddies are sitting there thinking of good comments to make, and nobody's paying attention that he has a black flag.
Oh God, that'd be so funny. And then find out he gets disqualified. You just send him a message. Lol.
No, I wouldn't even send law. I wouldn't laugh at him. I go, just how'd that work out for you?
You dumbass.
No, I just said lol.
Just leave them alone.
Nick's about 10th place right now.
I mean,
See,
why do you
this
think
is
when
why
he said enjoy P15, I said we will, thanks.
I like what Scott said. Karma's a bitch.
She is.
Do we not have like the friggin' everyone in here's good friends? I love you. I love all you guys.
We got great viewers too.
Corn, I did it again.
I'm including them in that.
Let me back up.
Everything's great.
I'll have
There we go with the black flag serving.
Well, guys, this 24 hours flew by for me. I finally can say that I took part in Nurburgring 24. Thank you for letting me be on the team.
You know why it flew by?
Why?
This is
I can tell
probably
you
been the-
exactly why it flew by.
Because he was asleep for a lot of it.
Nope.
Yeah.
Well, in a way, yes. Because we weren't running freaking 2 4-hour stints each.
Well, yeah. If you have enough
yeah.
people, it does make it a lot easier.
I like having more people. It's just I think people stay fresher and you drive better. And
But the problem is especially with here, you're about an hour per pit cycle. So it makes it tough. Like, we had 8 guys, right?
yeah.
It comes out to about 3 hours a person. And because it's hour-long pit cycle, or hour-long pit duration, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You're going to put a guy in for an hour so that way somebody else can take it? Or do you just do single 3-hour stints?
It changes per track. This one's so unique because of how big it is. I do want to take a second to say one thing, and I'm actually being 100% very, very serious with this. I am so sorry that you guys in the very beginning of this had to move me out because I was snoring.
That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
Was
as
it
hell.
loud? Was it loud?
Oh, no,
was
I
loud
didn't hear it. I think I
Yes.
was out of the car.
It was loud enough that we were like, oh, wow, that's JD snoring.
Saw like a 389
so let me-
Peterbilt with 8-inch stacks
let-
going through a tunnel with a Jake on.
So let me explain why that happened. When we first started, I was working, right? And I was waiting to do a church. But they were in the middle of a friggin' graduation for something. And they had specifically asked me to wait for them, and I had no choice. And so I was watching, and you know how sleep deprived I've been lately, and it just happened, and I'm so sorry. And when I woke up, I was asleep for about a half hour. And when I woke up and I saw it's out of the chat in a different chat, I knew what happened. I knew.
Hey,
so-
what room were you in there, JD?
I don't know. I didn't
It
look.
was puzzle basement.
Oh no! I got sent to the puzzle base.
That's where you woke up.
I woke up. It's horrible. It's never good if you wake up in Eric's naked puzzle base.
Yes, but JD,
Yeah,
you
but
amongst
show us
friends,
on the doll where you feel violated.
But I did. I 100% just fell asleep waiting for them to let me service at church.
We made sure that you were tucked in, that you were sleeping well, and we left you in.
I fully expected
Good job,
that you guys
everybody.
were going to be pissed off at me
Why?
because I was snoring.
So what?
You really think you're the first person to ever fall asleep where a bunch of people could hear it?
And then I was traumatized because
I'm
looked. The
proud
first
of
thing I
all
went to was in
it
the chat
finished.
for the stream, and I saw Robin type in, "Is somebody?"
I'm more
somewhere?"
proud of all of you that
It's like,
stuck
oh,
with
no!
it, even though you were fucking not
Thank you
competitive
for
and
being
it's
so
just
nice
been
because
for
I
one.
was so.
Guys, cut it.
I think just for shits and giggles.
Good racing,
I'm gonna do
everyone.
donuts
Good
after I
job.
cross the start-finish line.
Be careful because there's still gonna be people finishing up.
No.
Some guys just said something about
Thank you, everyone.
people that weren't competitive.
Okay,
It was a
Corn,
great race. That
drive
was
around the
amazing.
he
GP
was
track
just
and then
an
turn
experience.
right before you turn onto.
That's not them.
He was just
Nope.
saying how much
Good luck.
he
But,
appreciated everybody
enjoy
that
the race,
raced.
everybody. Get some sleep now.
The other thing is Corn, you'll still be able to rack up
Good job, everybody.
incident points. So
Oh, I know.
don't.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But like, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm really
Good
celebrating
job,
this
everybody.
P15.
Hope
All
everyone
right.
has a good rest of their
No,
day.
don't do that.
Last
Just be
night.
nice and say, "Hey, I appreciated running with you guys. A lot of fun." That's all you need to do. That's the best thing you can do.
You could just disconnect and not say anything.
No. Something must be said, Robin. We're men. We have to have the last word.
We're men. We're men.
Yeah.
We're mentally men.
Unless we're at home with our significant others, then we just shut up and walk
Does
Oh,
away.
anybody remember? Manly men.
All right. When is this over? In
Hey,
10
Joe.
more minutes. Okay.
The last lap.
Joe,
Yes, sir. Oh, sorry.
JD.
I love you, Joe.
I
This
hope you
dude
too,
really
bro.
swerving.
Hey, the car 16 is flashing his headlights at
Mansplain,
grass.
Diesel says. The best decision I ever made in my friggin' life used to be the Navy, in my opinion. I think the second one was that day on December 15th, 2021. Say, you know what, I'll get iRacing. That is the best decision I ever made. Where would my life be if I never did that right now? It'd be very, very miserable, I'm pretty sure.
Woo! Go on, what are you doing, man?
A little hot. Got a little hot.
I'm just feeling the bromance and
Well,
and
here's the other part of this. We're car number 29, started 26th, finished 15th.
pretty good.
That's going to be a good iRating day. Senior Psychopath, car number 16, started 9th, finished 13th. Yeah, they're not going to have a real good iRating day.
Oh, we're back on the track?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went out there and finished the race.
Hell yeah.
That's okay. His one teammate that's from Michigan, he's been bleeding iRating since the start of the year.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's only at Class B at like 1600 iRating.
Yeah, none of these guys have been high iRating except for the guy who hit you is like an 1800, so that's why it's like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he needs to stop acting.
I
like
have
a
an
little
1800 I rating. I could do this freaking real life.
yeah.
Is that what he said?
Man, I have a great response for them now, but it's too late.
I just leave it.
I could have said something like, okay, Jimmy Broadbent.
Okay, fella.
You do you.
Okay, best.
Now I'm just out here
That's
racking up
the-
safety rating for these extra corners.
Till he finds that curb again.
Make sure you
Phil.
turn right just after the chicane. You can pass.
Just pointing it out.
That was left.
I know. I'm getting corners.
Yeah, he's still picking
Countdown
up.
timer's still going.
Yeah, he's
corners.
picking up safety rating.
Get it.
I know what he's doing.
Get it, girl.
Corn's being corn.
You get it, Melissa.
I'm going to go ahead and save the replay.
Listen.
Oh, I am too, because I have a video I'm gonna make from this.
You definitely got enough footage.
Oh yeah.
There's no way I'd be able to save the replay of this because it ran for damn near all 24 hours.
Oh, you can. I've done it before.
I
I'm not
have.
doing
It
that.
takes a couple minutes, but you can save it. And not to mention that, try sifting through a 24-hour race for content.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's going to take me a week to make the video.
When I made the cheating in iRacing video, which by the way is done, it did really well. I had to remember what lap everything happened on, which next time I need to make notes.
They're doing green flag pit stops in this race.
Oh, they stopped wrecking?
Wow.
Yeah, Nick's sitting 13th, 12 seconds back and closing rapidly on the leader.
He's gonna have a shot, dude. He will have a shot.
I think he's gonna need another caution to come out at just the right time to get him up there a little bit better.
Yeah. All he's trying to do right now is set up for the last dash at the end. That's all you're trying to do is set up your pits and put yourself in a position for the last run.
And here at Indy, it's tricky.
How come?
Because the draft is so huge. If you come out at the wrong time, you're screwed.
I'm going to answer Diesel's question now about how long does it take to save a 24-hour replay. I saved when I rebooted my PC when we were having the stream issues. I saved the replay then. It's missing the first 2 hours and the last half an hour, and it took less than a minute to save. And it's 37.5 gigabytes.
Yeah. It takes like 5 minutes or something. What does that mean, Diesel? Alt numpad 3, JD?
It allows you to go next incident, next incident, next incident.
Well, even with that, it's not always accurate for what I'm looking for. The way I make a video, I've tried that.
The problem is you also get the disappearing acts.
Yeah.
So,
I have a feeling.
Still beats watching a thing going through all the cars trying to find the fun.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I'm going to be able to complete damn near a full lap here for extra safety rating.
I have a feeling one of us is going to see, or you're probably going to see a protest in your inbox for causing a wreck or some bullshit, and then I just come back with, he retaliated.
Well, I bet you the protest he puts in, if he does protest, does not include AJ calling out that there was a slow car on the track.
I even said your driver needs to pay attention to the yellow flag. Sorry.
Now, there is something in the sporting code about, not driving a car
at most, they can get me for an unsafe re-entry.
Yeah.
To which I will reply to iRacing, hey, it wasn't exactly an unsafe re-entry. The car was broken. I was nursing it, trying to nurse it back to the pits very carefully. And because of the broken suspension, the car veered left. I went to yank it back to the right, and before I could, he ran into the back of me.
Yeah. Whilst obviously not paying attention to what...
I don't know why he didn't check up, because he had to have been able to see you. It's not like that's a blind section, right?
I shouldn't have to check up.
Here's my thing on it. More than anything else, he had more than enough room on the left side.
Yeah, he could have run it through the grass.
He had enough time. He had enough time to come to a complete stop.
Yeah. He could
Especially
very
before
well...
the second hit.
Well, the second hit, he gassed her up and did it on purpose.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I went back and watched it a couple times.
That was pretty blatant. Man, Nick is closing. He's got the leaders down to about 5 seconds.
Wow.
I'm just waiting to see the results pop up here.
I gotta go. Maybe I think we got some gardening we're gonna be doing here, and probably be good to actually go literally touch grass. So
it was a pleasure, Joe.
We did it a few times overnight.
Real grass, Joe. Real grass.
That's real grass.
That's virtual real grass.
Okay, but the word real is in there. You weren't specified. There's grass.
All right, can I just read something from the sporting code, section 7.5.2?
As long as you provide us with your credentials that you know how to read.
Let's see how we go first and then discuss. When a yellow flag is displayed, this indicates danger.
Danger.
Advisable. Be prepared to slow down, and that the track may be partially or completely blocked. Yellow flag procedures. Road. On road courses, if a yellow flag is displayed, All drivers should be aware that there is an incident on the track and proceed with caution. I'm not going to read the next one because that's about full course.
So basically, what they're saying is,
Don't be Danger zone! Yeah.
No.
So if they protest you, there's your comeback straight away. Plus, it also says about the intent reference.
I can't wait to see make sure whoever's streaming brings up like the stats of us and like the laps and all that, because we always put that at the end.
Yeah.
Nick's group's about closed in on the leaders.
Hey,
I just
AJ.
remembered I used to be the iCrash Weekly unofficial lawyer.
All right, timer's up. Timer's up, and I'm almost at the start-finish line. That's wild.
So does that mean you're finishing here, or you get one more lap?
No, I mean I've finished.
No, the
here.
race is over. He just did he's running the timeout because he still gets safety.
Yeah.
I just don't know if the white flag comes out as soon as the 24 is up, or what.
It comes across when the leader crosses after the 24 countdown.
Okay.
So the race is over at this point. It's been well over. I'm just
But they
waiting to
have
see the
time it
stats.
because some people might be crossing the
There-
start finish line just before the lead takes.
Yeah.
Corn. There are skid marks right that were already there doing donuts in that spot before you got there. And there's also skid marks of someone driving it into the wall.
Look, he made a flower.
There are skid marks. Never mind.
God damn it! I didn't get
There's
any
skid marks.
safety rating at all.
Huh?
0 safety rating.
Bullshit.
You look at it.
Wait,
Hold
look,
on.
bring it up on the stream. I can't see it.
Hang on, where's my Discord?
John, you're already a 49.
Oh, for God's sake,
I want to
John.
see. I want to see the. I want to see it on the stream so people can see it.
Eric got a good handful. Whoa!
Look at Nick.
Don't you want to put it on the stream so everyone can see it?
We really didn't gain
Oh God! Hang on, yeah.
any I rating.
I told you it splits the I rating.
Hang on. Let's just look. Let's just look at the stats. I want everyone to be able to see it on the stream.
It's going up for you now.
All right. Yeah. So we came in 15th. Not bad at all, guys. Let's see.
We'll take
we
a
got-
P15.
I only had 11 laps. Jeez. Although
Am I
me, Justin, and
reading-
Eric only had one stint, though.
Am I reading this correctly? Justin had the best average lap time.
850. No, Nick did.
Wow.
835.
Okay, yeah.
What was mine? Mine was
I can't zoom
919.
in, so it's hard to read.
Yeah, Nick's at
reading glasses
835.
But it takes into account. Look at the fastest lap, average lap time. You know, there's wrecks and stuff, but fastest lap. Oh God, I was so slow. That's because I was being cautious. But when I finally started doing heaters, that's when I had my out lap, and then I had my wreck, and then I was done. So
Yeah, but running your pace gave you an extra lap.
it did.
So over the two stints, you ran 16 minutes longer, ergo covering any chance that we would have to do a splash and dash at the end.
I only did. I only had 8 incidents, so that's pretty good.
I'm
Look
very
at Eric with the
confused.
lowest.
The leader put down 164 laps. There's a guy out here. It's scoring him 164 laps. Oh, because he got DQ'd for single car.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
He just ran it just to run it.
I don't
Yeah.
know why you would do that.
It's fun.
He gained 0.16 on the safety rating and is
I
now
don't-
a D499. So that might be why he did it.
I don't think there should be a minimum car requirement. You want one guy to run it like that one dude that won Daytona by himself?
I'm laughing because of 35th, but
35th.
yeah.
Oh, is it who I think it is?
Holy crap! Their one guy had 45 incident points before they quit. He had 45 incident points over 43 laps.
Jesus.
I wonder why they quit.
He's an overachiever.
And then they had a complete rookie, which I don't understand how.
I don't know that was actually a rookie. Rather than he didn't put any laps down, so it just didn't score him.
It still would show your iRating and everything.
Wouldn't it?
Not if you do not register for the event.
Wouldn't it disqualify you though if you didn't run enough?
So I'm looking at his license. His road license is an A class. That quote unquote rookie.
Oh god,
it's an A class.
A 476.
Yeah.
I don't think they planned on competing the whole race.
But
Gary says 4.99 and no gain. LOL. That was fun, guys.
Was
15th out of how many?
48 cars.
Pretty friggin' good.
And we were bottom split.
But it didn't look like anybody really tanked their iRating. It seemed like a pretty legit race.
Oh man, if we'd have run a Toyota, we'd have been in top split. And I'm looking at it. We would have finished 8th in class.
Huh?
We would have finished 8th in class because actually no, we would have finished 6th in class if we'd have run a Toyota for top split.
Wow.
Because everybody from 6th to back in class for the Toyotas disconnected. Damn it, I knew we should have run the Toyota.
That's too bad.
Tommy, you can't pay me enough to drive that thing.
Why not? What's wrong with it?
Oh, John, I'm pretty sure I could.
Wow. We'll put that to the test the next time Nurburgring 24 comes
Hey,
around.
hey, if I can pay him enough to read the Declaration of Independence.
That's $1,000 there.
Why, you don't want to be reminded of something you don't have?
2000 if you're dressed like King George while you do it?
Let's
that would be hilarious.
Before when you disconnect the stream, John, when you disconnect it, I want to see what the watch view time stats are on it. If you can share your screen.
Well, JD, it's going to be skewed. There was only like an hour of it on this one.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot.
I can go through all the others.
It's okay.
There was some pretty decent numbers for the first one, I think.
I want to see a particular stat, but we'll talk about it after.
Well, I suppose we can shut down the stream now anyway, can't we?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for sticking around. If you've watched the whole thing, if you only watched a little bit, I still appreciate it. Wish we could have. Oh yeah, go watch Nick. I wish we could have finished a little better, but hey, it's 20 places higher than we finished last year, so I'll take it.
This is the link, guys. I just put it in there to go watch Nick run the Indy 500.
500.
Sorry, Major 500. Speaking of 24-hour races, there will be in the future 24 hours of Talladega.
Oh my god!
I want to run. I want to run a 24 hours of Talladega. No, I'm not. I'm being dead serious. I want to run a 24 hours of Talladega event.
In what car?
Well, it would have to be.
Okay. Figure it out. We're not going to discuss it here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was hoping he wasn't going to say 87s because I'm going to be like, well, I can tell you now, everybody dies at night.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, guys.
We'll talk about it later.
Thanks
on the
for
plus
stopping
side,
by.
I did get my A license back up to 2.57. So
nice. And
Well,
Joe just needs to run 3 time trials to get his A license. So yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody have a wonderful rest of the day.
Bye.
Bicycle.
Bye.